Soon after Paris Hilton was sent back to jail earlier this month, the prosecutor acknowledged that his own wife had committed a similar offence, driving with a suspended licence. So Paris Hilton about to be let out of this Los Angeles jail, where she has been serving this 40-odd day sentence. She's only about halfway through that sentence, though, and has been being let out for a number of reasons. Media magnate Paris Hilton is free from jail. Let's go live now to California. CNN's Brooke Anderson is among that camera frenzy just outside the jail. Brooke.
Hi. I'm here. You can't see me. I'm crouching beneath my cameraman because Paris Hilton is exiting the jail, the women's facility here in Linwood, California. It is reaching a fever pitch here. It is, of course, a media circus. Paris Hilton exiting now after serving 23 days behind bars, give or take a few hours, serving a 45-day sentence for violating probation. You see Paris now? Paris, what are your plans? Paris is smiling, Paris is waving, and she is walking to her parents' black SUV. They were waiting in the car at the end of this walkway. As you can see, people are scrambling to get to Paris and that black SUV. We don't know where she is heading now. No word on if she is heading to her home, if she is heading to her parents' home, or if she is going somewhere else. But it is a media circus here. No surprise, considering how closely her incarceration has been followed. There are probably easily 40, 50 news crews here, also still photographers, a number of helicopters overhead. The FAA is heavily enforcing the airspace, a number of helicopters, and if there are violations, they will be cited, the FAA says. Paris Hilton getting into that SUV now. They will make their way out of the jail facility. But again, Paris Hilton exiting after serving 23 days behind bars. She was a well-traveled prisoner. She was here initially, early June. Then she was released to go to house arrest to serve the remainder of her sentence. But the judge sent her back to jail the following day. She was sent to a different facility, a medical facility. She was said to have a medical condition. Go ahead.
Sorry,
yes.
Brooke, I was just wondering whether you were able to tell us about the fact that CNN has this exclusive interview, the first television interview with Paris after her release. It's our own Larry King Live that'll be talking to her.
Absolutely. Her first post-jail interview will be conducted with Larry King, and that will happen on Wednesday. There was a bit of back and forth between ABC and NBC, a little jockeying for that interview last week. Reportedly, NBC was, possibly going to pay $1 million, but NBC has denied ever having a deal in place with Paris. Barbara Walters declined to do the interview. She told the New York Post that after the pay-for-play began, it all felt a little bit tawdry to her. She declined to do it. She said a lot of people disagree with her decision, but to her it was a matter of respect. She will be talking to Larry King. Larry King, CNN, is not paying for the interview, does not compensate for interviews. Her attorney, Richard Hutton, was actually on Larry King earlier this evening, and he said that she will discuss on Larry King what she plans to do next. He said she genuinely is a changed person because, of course, there's been much talk about her professing to have a desire to be a better person and to contribute to society. In fact, she wants to join the fight against breast cancer, also against multiple sclerosis. She wants to build a home for children and also a transitional home for newly released inmates. This is what she has been saying.